Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. Ooh, we have a unique 1955 Chevy. It's a sedan delivery. It's been body off the frame, custom restored. Got a 383 stroker motor under the hood, a 5-speed manual trans. Of course, it has all the other goodies, air condition, power 4-wheel disc brakes, power rack and pinion steering, ready to hit the car shows. You can go to volocars.com. That's where you can look at all the pictures, read the information. You'll find a price tag on every car we have, along with a monthly finance option at volocars.com. If you enjoy the videos, subscribe, click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. So the body was off of the frame. There's a chance this is a custom frame under here because it's a smooth boxed frame front to back, painted gloss black. Also has a built-in support in the back with a drive shaft loop. Actually, the exhaust goes right through it and the drive shaft, and it looks like a custom relocation of the shock mount. So it might be a custom frame. Actually, I think it is. The front clip is all different and upgraded with fat tubular control arms, has a sway bar, rack and pinion steering, like I'd said. All of that was new when they built the car. You know, all the steering, suspension components up there. In back, it does have the leaf spring setup, but it also has the 4-link tubular control arms, has air shocks, and also has a diagonal, I guess they call that the panhard bar. All the components have been redone, upgraded disc brakes at all 4 wheels, and of course the brake lines, hoses, all that was replaced. Fuel system was replaced, the entire tank, fuel lines. Custom exhaust, you'll hear it towards the end of this video. This is a mean machine here, but it's a fat exhaust, looks like Flowmaster mufflers, and then it stops right about at the rear end. You look up at the engine as a thinned aluminum oil pan, high torque mini starter. It is a 5-speed transmission. It has a heavy duty scatter shield, rebuilt drive shaft. It's a 10-bolt rear end with 373 gears and a thinned aluminum rear end cover. And that's more than just good looks. The thinned cover helps cool the fluid in the rear end. The bottom of the car looks to be completely rust-free, beautiful metal. They prepped it, and it's painted a copper metallic color. There's a little bit of that color under the hood we'll show you in a little bit. But the whole bottom of the car, all clean metal, painted copper. The frame is gloss black, and every component was rebuilt, replaced when they did the car. So now let's check out the body. Obviously, like I said, it's a sedan delivery. No windows, all filled in. This would have been like a worker's vehicle. They'd have their tools back there, or they'd be making deliveries. We'll open the tailgate a little bit later. But I'm looking across the roof. It's a nice straight roof. This all lines up real nice. This is all real good. Looking down the side of the car, I'm going to say it's straight, especially for a black car. No issues, no rust, no damage. It's all nice, all clean, straight. All fits real nice here. No bubbles, no damage. Yeah, I don't see any problems like that in the body. Top of the eyebrows here are nice and clean. Hood lines up nice. This one's nice and clean. This side of the car is just as straight. So I'm going to say the body's real nice. No issues with the body. The paint, smooth and glossy. It's slick. You walk up to it, it's like, wow. I've walked past this several times. We've owned it for a few weeks. I've always thought, wow. Now that I'm inspecting it for you under these lights, the hood itself has some texture. The hood looks like it could be wet sanded one more time. I don't know if it was painted separately from the car, but this is a lot smoother than the hood. But I think a wet sand would make that a little better. A little tiny nick right here. So it's not a perfect paint job. It shows very well, but it's not perfect. Little imperfections here and there. Touch up on the edge of the door. Here's a little bubble right here. A little something happened right there. Some little chips right there. A little bump right there. And I mean, you have to look for this stuff. It's a little dry right here, like they wet sanded, but really didn't buff it all the way. Here's something that's been touched up. Some chips right along that edge right there. Here's some chips on this edge right here. So you'll find some imperfections like that, but very, very presentable. Has the optional fuel door trim. Door handles are nice and shiny. Mirrors are shiny. The windshield does have some water spots, like on the glass. I'm sure they tried cleaning them off. Maybe they would polish off, but there are some water spots. The side glass is smoked, not tinted, but smoked. It has the optional rocker trim and the fender moldings. Up here, the bumper, the grille, all the bezels, all this looks really sharp. Hood ornament is dull. It's tarnished right here on the wings. But all this is like an 8 out of 10, all sharp looking. Has a passenger mirror. Coys wheels, I think they are. Yes, they are, Coys. They are 20-inch wheels with performance tires. They look really sharp. In back, we got some bow tie emblems on the taillights. You'll see it as it comes around. The bumper's been re-chromed. The Nomad and Sedan delivery bumper is different. It actually is notched in. I guess you just stand closer and reach in and grab whatever you're grabbing. So this is different than it would be off a regular car. So that's the outside. Why don't we open it up and see what it looks like inside? So we got a one-piece tailgate door that opens up. I opened it ahead of time. It's pretty heavy. I didn't want you guys to see how weak I really am. And the back side of it is upholstered, has a Chevy bow tie. It does have chrome latches, new weather strip around it. It's nice and soft. Now inside here you can see it's all refinished real nicely. It's upholstered, has some custom panels on the side that are painted up. And then under the floor, look how clean the metal is. You have a nice flat carpeted surface. The door jambs are painted nice. Weather strips were replaced. Custom door panels. With chrome handles. They painted the inside metal, gloss black, nice billet trim across the dash. This chrome here is original, so there is some pitting on that. Original style heater controls. They're probably hooked up to the, they slide real easy, so it might have the electric slides in there. This is all painted, new glove box liner, but I can't get it to stay shut, so they'll need to adjust that. You got this lower panel, has the AC vents, touch screen stereo, tachometer, you got a couple gauges, a manual 5-speed. I think that's pretty cool. I was expecting to see an automatic in here. Power windows, nice center console here, the raised armrest. The seats are great, nice firm cushion, nice firm comfortable seats. They recline. Behind the seat here, there is a stereo system. Here's where the battery is. I see big heavy cables. There's the MSD ignition box. But it does have speakers back here. It's got great sound and stereo. Headliner, front to back, is all redone. Real nice cloth. Has LED lights, 2 in back, 1 up here, so it lights up real good. Visors are done to match. I didn't mention the chrome tilt column with the beautiful steering wheel, reproduction floor mats. So I know it is a 350 block, and then they bored and stroked it to a 383. Typically those put out about 400 horsepower, and this one sounds like that's what it's doing. Polished aluminum intake with a polished Edelbrock carb. And it's got the matched set of Edelbrock air cleaner, breathers, valve covers. It has Billet plug wire holders, MSD distributor. Nice smooth firewall. The wiper motor must be relocated under the dash. It's a modern system. Look how they have the heat and AC lines run behind the fender, so it keeps it all nice and clean. The underside of the car is painted this color. This is the match set. The radiator, condenser, and that's from PRE. Has a polished overflow, 2 electric fans, has the billet bracket and pulley system, the mini AC compressor, serpentine belt, chrome alternator, aluminum water pump, chrome power steering, chrome power brake system. The engine bay is all gloss black. Oh, under the hood, here's some nice stuff. Nice billet bracketry. Oh, that latched on me. I'll get that in a minute. The interior is really nice. I also noticed there's lights under the front. There's a 12-volt receptacle over there on the side. Very well done interior, very comfortable interior. Runs real strong, shows real well. Got a lot of accessories. It checks a lot of boxes. The detail's not perfect. Not asking 80 or 90,000, not even close to that. So I think it's a lot of car for the money. Go to volocars.com, talk to the salesman. They'll help answer your questions. They'll help get this delivered to your driveway. They'll help you finance it at volocars.com. Remember, if you enjoy the video, subscribe, click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.